you going to do a live video with Izzy the Gallop Nyash, knowing that Izzy and VDM are having loggerhead? In fact, they are trending. Then the only person you deemed fit to go live with is his enemy. Then you're not a good person. Because, Phyna, you have a bigger platform than Izzy the Gallop Nyash. You have a bigger voice than Izzy the Gallop Nyash. Anything that makes you go to Izzy simply means you were never... See, I think I'm beginning to see why it be like say very dark man, they run from people. I don't take that they understand that boy. Because I see no reason why at every small thing, all of them go just switch. Now only you just say, oh, VDM, sorry. Oh, very dark man, sorry. Oh, I did not know. How come you see people switch so quick? Once it looks as if the boy just did one small thing, boy, when I go just switch. Come on. What do you people even call brotherhood? I want to ask you people, this Bini people, what's one they call brotherhood? Because any small thing, fear, when I don't switch, and you people don't even used to switch 10%, you people switch 100%. How do you go and do a live video with somebody that you know is dragging very dark man? The matter never even come down. It just authentifies the thing that he's saying. In fact, when very dark man came out to say these things, a lot of people were, blaming him, telling him to calm down. You were going through stress. But Phyna, it's not even the fact that I'm having any misunderstanding with Izzy the Gallop Nyash. I cannot have an enemy. And we just had a misunderstanding, you go to my enemy. It simply means you've always been an enemy. I don't know if you get my point. I don't know if you get my point. Maybe there's a reason why very dark man even came out to make the video. Maybe the guy sees through all of you. Because waiting can they bring live video? See, as in, of everybody to go live with, you did not even go to someone that have a bigger platform than VDM. Now, let me now ask you, Phyna, what will Izzy the Gallop Nyash do for you? That one where the UK. Is she going to... VDM is the one that came out. You reached out to VDM. VDM tell you, say, come Lagos. Indo already starts movement. Don't they call lawyer? Don't they call car? Indo don't say, come see me. Indo don't do this one. What are you calling the Gallop Nyash for? Gallop Nyash will only monetize you now. The reason why Gallop Nyash even decided to talk to you is because she's fighting with VDM. On a norm, Gallop Nyash no go send you now. She's using you as a bait. And you know that this case is very delicate. How can you be using Izzy the Gallop Nyash now, as you have gone to go and do live with her? People will not take you seriously again. You see that case? Nobody will take you seriously again. You need to be very careful people you run to. If you've already associated yourself with somebody like very dark man, and you feel that there's no loggerhead there, why go to his enemy? Why not even go to someone that is higher than him? Why not cry to Davido? This Dangote that you are looking for, Davido's father is very close to Dangote. Shebi, you saw Dangote in Davido's wedding. Phyna, it be like say you be small picking true. You are missing the target. Do you know upon all this cry that you are crying, you have not gotten to Dangote himself? People where they reach out to you now, Dangote associates, people where they handle in this thing. If you are a smart girl, Phyna, your cry should be get to Dangote. You never reach Dangote. You just use Dangote name, the clouds. The reason why we are all shouting Dangote because now in brand. But you have not reached the main man now. He has not answered you. You've not pulled his attention. Now, Izzy the Gallop Nyash she won't use. Since you feel like you and VDM is at loggerhead, use the video. Cry to the video. Beg the video OBO. OBO go just call him Papa. Him Papa go just talk to Dangote direct. They go call you. Dangote go get one-on-one meeting with you. All this nonsense go end. Why is it that you people don't know how to use your platform? Phyna, you will get bigger platform. You are reducing. For you to go to Izzy the Gallop Nyash, you have reduced your brand. You where they shout, I have voice. VDM, you get platform. Me, I get platform. You get platform. Your voice was more heard than when you went to Gallop Nyash. That live video where you do, it went more viral. Wait till you go explain, give Gallop Nyash. Why didn't you go to a bigger platform? Or you go to a more reputable platform? If you wanted to share your own side of the story, go to TVC News. Go to Instablog. Go to channels. You went to Big Brother. Go to Ebuka. There are people that... when you talk about delicate issues like this, people like Izzy the Gallop Nyash is a content creator. When it gets to delicate matters like this, not be she, you go meet. There are people that you see when matter is serious, you take your matters to them, not Gallop Nyash. You see this thing that you've done? In a bid to spite very dark man, you have watered down the case. In fact, nobody will even take you seriously again. Nobody's going to take you seriously. That's the honest truth. See, We all need to be careful on this media. We really need to be careful. Now, everything where you explain, go give Gallop Nyash. You could have as well said it on your platform. I cannot see people's comments. I don't know why. But there's something I want to say. I don't know why. Very dark might be like, say that boy gets strong instincts. That boy gets strong instincts. Because I don't understand. You know Grant's live video with Izzy the Gallop Nyash since. Now. You did talk, say very dark man, release your personal information. Izzy no go release your personal information. Izzy go open your nyash. In fact, very dark man came and told us everything you told him in a bid to be transparent, even though he wasn't even supposed to say it. You came out and you said, oh, very dark man, I told you some certain things as my brother. I told you this, I told you that, and you came and said it. After crying that what you told very dark man, he came and told us. You now went to Izzy the Gallop Nyash. Phyna, you know they learn, oh. Izzy go open your nyash. She go come out the shit with your nyash. That girl does not have empathy. She will not just drag you, she will lie. In fact, Phyna, Izzy the Gallop Nyash will come and tell us all the men that you have slept with. In fact, she will tell us your sugar daddies. She will tell us, you
Izzy and Phyna. And I actually took my time to listen, and there are a lot of things to talk about. There are a lot of discrepancies between what Phyna said and what VDM told us yesterday. But before we get into what she talked about, this video might be a little bit long. Before we get into what she talked about, before I start asking questions, first thing first, Rattles, please, this is not the time to go and be attacking Phyna. Okay? Because she was complaining about how since yesterday you guys have been coming to her DM on her Instagram, bashing her, talking about how she will buy her sister will buy. That is very wrong. Please, let that get be for now. She's going through a lot. That's why what is on the media, social media, not be real life. That's number one thing I want to say. And then number two, Phyna, see this interview you did with Izzy, you should have done it with another person if you still want help. I'm not saying that anybody is a God. If God wants to help you, God will not help you, right? But I feel like, based on the fact that the person you did this interview with and VDM have been having some scuffles, some gbos for some days now, it would have been wise if you did the interview with another person.